Newsflash! Ads are coming to ChatGPT. So the obvious question is, what will that actually look like and what will it mean for my business? ChatGPT and AI search have revolutionised the way we get information online, and now big changes are on the horizon. But what will this mean for you and your business? Are we talking about big banner ads, product placements hidden in answers, video ads, or something more like Google search ads, but in chat form? In this episode, I'm going to keep it really simple. I'll walk you through what ChatGPT ads are likely to look like in a real conversation, how that could change the way your customers discover products and services, and what you should actually be doing about it now. Let's get into it. Hello, and welcome back to our series on AI visibility for businesses. I'm Amy, one of the co-founders of Nomadic UK, an award-winning video agency based in Cheltenham. We help businesses turn their websites into lead-generating machines with results-driven video content. And a big part of that now is understanding how AI tools like ChatGPT and Gemini fit into the marketing mix. Episodes 1 to 4 were all about how to get AI to pick your business and how to make your website easy for AI tools to understand. Episode 5 is about the next twist. When ads arrive in ChatGPT, how will that change the game? First of all, ChatGPT is not suddenly going to turn into a futuristic city full of flashing banners like in Fifth Element or WALL-E. From what's been shared so far by OpenAI, their plan looks more like this. You ask ChatGPT a question as normal, it gives you its normal answer. Underneath that answer, you see a clearly labelled sponsored box. So imagine you type, "I need ideas for a simple team away day near Bristol, budget about £100 per person." ChatGPT might reply with a few ideas, some suggested activities, and maybe a rough plan for the day. But beneath that, you might see sponsored XXX company, team building days near Bristol from £95 per person. Learn more. So it's more like a search ad bolted onto the bottom of a conversation, not an ad jammed into the middle of the answer. That's important because for your business, it means that there'll be an organic answer and there may be a paid slot sitting just beneath it. Exactly like Google's ads at the top, organic underneath, but flipped into a chat format. So what will this mean in real life? Let's take 3 quick examples. Number 1, local services. Someone types in something like, who are the best family law solicitors in Bristol, Birmingham, Oxford? Right now, ChatGPT will just give an organic list based on what it can see on the web. With ads, there's a good chance that list will still appear, but underneath it, there could be a sponsored slot from a law firm that's paying to appear there. So your potential client sees one set of suggestions picked by AI and one suggestion picked by an ad option. Number 2, e-commerce products. Someone types, what's a good entry-level road bike for under £1,000? They might get a breakdown of what to look for, a couple of example models or brands, and then underneath that, sponsored XXX bike retailer, entry-level road bikes from £799. View options. You can see how quickly ChatGPT has become a new performance ad channel, right at the point when someone is asking for buying advice. Example 3, for B2B services, someone might type something like, we're a 20-person software company and our website doesn't convert. Who can help us with our video and messaging? ChatGPT answers with content ideas, maybe mentions a few agencies, and then you might see sponsored XXX agency, strategic video messaging for B2B businesses, book a call. So for businesses, ChatGPT starts to look like a mix of organic AI visibility and paid placements at the exact moment your customer is describing their problem. So now, you might be thinking, we're not going to advertise on ChatGPT anytime soon, so does this even matter? Short answer, yes. Here's why. Reason 1, organic AI visibility is still the foundation. Even with ads, the first thing that ChatGPT is going to show is its own answer to the question. So if your business never appears organically when people ask about your category, you're already invisible. So all the things we've already talked about in previous episodes still matter. You need a clear homepage, clear service pages, helpful content, and video with transcripts and summaries. Ads are not going to replace that. They're going to sit on top of it. Reason 2, some of your competitors will pay to sit under those answers. If you're in a competitive space, it's almost guaranteed that somebody will test ChatGPT ads as soon as they become available in their region or sector. So imagine, you've done all the work to get AI visible, but under every answer, there's a sponsored slot from the competitor down the road. You want to at least understand how that landscape is shifting. Reason 3, trust and clarity matter more than ever before. If people start seeing sponsored boxes inside an AI chat, they're going to ask, can I trust this recommendation? Is this here because it's good, or because it's paying. That means brands who are clear, are transparent, and have useful content outside of the ad will win more of that trust. If your entire presence is just a logo and an ad with a vague website behind it, then you're going to struggle. What you should do now. Let's keep this super practical. Here's what I'd be doing now before ChatGPT ads become a big thing in the UK and beyond. Number 1, make sure you're AI ready organically. If you've watched the earlier episodes, you know the drill. Can AI tools clearly explain what you do, who you help, where you are? Do your key pages have clear messaging, helpful content, video with summaries and transcripts? That's your base. Number 2, decide where you would want to show up. Ask yourself, if someone typed a buying intent question into ChatGPT, what exactly would I want to appear under? For example, for us, video agency in Cheltenham that actually understands sales funnels, we'd want to show up there. Or accountant for small businesses in Gloucester, Bristol, Exeter, Manchester, Leeds. Make a short list of 5 to 10 questions and 5 to 10 phrases where you would love your brand to appear, organically or as an ad. 3, keep an eye on ad formats. Not just can we buy them, as ads start to roll out, pay attention to where they sit, top, bottom, side, how they're labelled, and what kind of creative is working. Short text, product tiles, video, interactive. You'll soon start to see what good looks like without burning your budget on day one. For now, there's no plan to have video ads on ChatGPT, but it can't be long before that becomes a feature. So it looks like ads are coming to ChatGPT. They'll sit alongside the organic answers, not replace them. For your business, that means we're heading towards a world where you need to be visible in AI answers and ready to test paid placements when it makes sense. If you want help getting your website and video content AI ready so that whether it's organic or paid, people actually understand what you do, then that's exactly what we do at Nomadic UK. Hit like, subscribe to be updated when we drop our next video. We would love to hear your questions about AI ads or video strategy, and if you'd like them answered, drop a comment below and we will go through these in a future video. I'll see you in episode 6. For today, that's a wrap. See you soon.